Hey peoples, welcome to League of Idiotic Gamers gameplay video. My name is JJskywalker and I got a quick video here for you. I've been enjoying Sparking Zero, to say the least. It definitely has its faults, but I can't help but get enough. As you might notice, I haven't really been recording too many replays, but I enjoy them S tier those low tier characters. Well, Yajirobe. I was playing Yajirobe before, and then before it was apparently S tier, and then they nerfed it. But I've been really enjoying Roshi. Oh, Roshi. It's just so much fun playing that old man. And I'm not a consumer of YouTube media, but I feel like every time I throw up a search, I don't really see much about the Roshi Tech. What do you need to know? What do you need to do? Do I spam lightning blast or lightning surprise attack every single time? That's what I see most Roshis do, but honestly, you can have some very S-tier gameplay with this guy, and there's a few things that even those star players that are obviously better than me at maybe one-on-one fighting when it comes to combos and such, that even they don't do. Just because either they don't play Roshi enough, or they're not like really looking too hard. I mean, they probably don't even really need to. But I'm here to just kind of like talk about the small things, the very interesting things about Roshi. To begin with, Roshi has two forms. Everybody knows this. His normal form and then his max form. I'm going to be pulling up this game here real quick. I haven't really played with the replay mechanics, so we're going to be learning here a bit. But in this game, I faced off against Goku Black, which is a pretty medium to hard, I personally feel, character for Roshi. Off the bat, you know, it's general fighting tactics are going to help you with Roshi to be able to start up, whether it's jump attacks, dashing, homing in. I feel like a lot of people are getting better at being able to dodge homing, so I don't really go for that. I like to go for the double dash at the beginning or the jump attack to start. I'm not much for starting ki blasts on Roshi, just because I personally feel Roshi's a bit weaker on the ki blast. Just to go straight forward, I feel like Roshi's biggest weakness is ki blasts, not only dishing them out, but also taking them. If you have somebody who realizes that or takes advantage, I'm personally still learning how to counter those types of players, especially androids, without having to just go full aggressive. So that'll be the update video. But right now, what I'm going to really be speaking on is how to do kind of like, well, what are the rotations? What are the combos? And this is going to be on just rush attacks, because I feel like any video could teach you that for rush attacks. But what about Roshi? Where does that stand for Roshi? And so, for the most part, when I start the game, Roshi's high skill gauge. Already, you see off the bat, I've got 2. He's got 0. That leaves me 1 gauge away from already getting After Image Strike. After Image Strike is OP. You can... If you've ever seen Kefla, I wish I recorded it, but if you've ever seen Kefla... No, what's the fusion? Whatever... Is it Kefla? I forget. The fusion between the Universe 8 or 6 Saiyans. Her ultimate move is like an explosive blast. After Image Strike can dodge every instance of damage in that, which is technically unguardable, technically undodgeable, except for anybody with freaking After Image Strike. Strong ability. But you waste a lot of gauge going forward. What I like to do, concentrate on Lightning Strike. Not too much to be like, you know, those casual Roshi players, but enough to really, when you use Lightning Strike, it gives you opening opportunities to decide what to do next. Roshi has some of the highest ki gain in all the game. Like hands down. He gains bars so quick, and that's normal form. This is what I'm gonna also show you. Max form Roshi is the worst at ki gain. So let's go into this fight really quick. You know, I'm not the best at fights. I can super counter fairly well. I think that's what I have against this guy. That I'm kind of not bad into. I like to include a few ki blasts in between to free up some perceptions. Like I said, fast ki gain, so you can really trick people to get like comfortable with you. They think they have enough time to charge with you, but they do not. it's at this point, as Roshi, you don't want to use your ultimate early on, at least normal form Roshi, because you take too much damage. You only want to use the last ability for Roshi when they're 1 bar left with 0.5 of whatever second bar they have, you know? So full last bar and then 0.5 leading up to the last bar, you know? So you never want to do somebody with full 2 bars because you're playing a big guessing game at that point, and you'll be surprised. You'll end up with a character who literally, you threw all your HP away because Roshi takes damage with his ult, and then that guy's got like literally like just like the sliver of his last bar, and he beats you because Roshi does not do well in those types of situations. So you never want to ult. Go for Kamehameha, go for Lightning Strike, go for Rush attacks, or switch to full power. In this case, I can't switch to full power, so I'm just looking at combo. So a little bit, we were perceptioning each other. I go for a grab, I go for a Kamehameha, bomb. Now what I'm looking to do here is, I don't realize he's doing this, but he's trying to go full power. He's using his skill gauges to go into Sparky mode. I didn't know Rose Goku laughs before he does that. That's his giveaway. So what I'm doing here is I'm gaining enough ki to be able to lightning strike him, and because I have 2 skill gauges, I'm looking to switch to full power, because what's beautiful about moving to full power is that you gain all your ki back. So as Roshi, to get the maximum efficiency, you want to use all the ki in normal form Roshi, then switch to full power, because he doesn't need ki bars to switch to full power. So you use all your ki, and then you gain it all back instantly. It's really good. And look, here's the example. Lightning Surprise barely does any damage, but it gives you time. I switch to max power, and then I go straight RTY. In my case, RTY, which is his rush attack, Turtle Hermit attack or something, or Turtle Hermit School, something along those lines. Because when you do Lightning Surprise attack, they're still stunned on the floor. So when you switch and you instantly do that ability, you literally have enough time to just close that distance and hit him with the rush attack from your full power. Right there. So here is the example of, you know, charging. Notice how my charge was beautiful on Roshi, and I'm probably going to do a video later. Right now I'm just doing like a full, you know, unedited recording, but feel free to go back and see how fast I was gaining as Roshi. You're going to see it ahead too, because I go back and forth. I do not stay in full power Roshi. Look how long it takes me to get that 3rd bar, to get my Kamehameha. And then I'm gonna pause later to show you just how quick. So it's almost like 2.5 seconds. I haven't done a counter on it. Probably do it later, but I want to say it's like 2.3, 2.5 seconds to get my 3rd bar. It's whatever. And again, I don't realize this guy's trying to go sparking, so I'm really messing with him. Original Kamehameha in full power is so fast. It's one of the fastest, I think, beams in the game. On top of the fact that it has an animation. So it's a very good counter move to other people's beam attacks, and it's also a very good counter move to people that you can see that are doing or trying to go full power with one of their skill gauges, which I do here. You hear that laugh? He was trying to go full power. You're gonna see it later. He's gonna laugh and he's gonna go full power, because I'm not realizing this whole time this guy's trying to go full power and I'm fucking with him. Boom! It's like instant. It's beautiful. And so at this point, I'm low power, right? Most people would charge their ki. Do not. Full power Roshi has some of the worst power game. But watch this when I go normal. Look at this, look at this. He's gonna start his ki gauge, and look how much I gained. In the time it took him to get ready and come back, I have gained all my ki. That is the power of normal Roshi. Just stupid ki recharge. His sparking, I think, is also fast, but I've never really tested it because it's by that point, you know, people tend to be aggressive. I really like to go with a lot of B tackles because it's very difficult to dodge. I have seen people dodge um, using, rather than X and Y, using B to kick them down to the ground. It opens up a lot of opportunities for you. As Roshi, considering he's not very much a flying unit, you can get away with a few things. There's some things that people don't realize with Roshi. I think this is a glitch. I hope they fix it. But you can't dragon home to people when he's falling. You have to move and then dragon home. It's a very weird thing. And it's consistent. If you move with Roshi and then dragon home behind them, you can always do it as long as you're moving. But if you're standing still, for some reason you can't dragon home. And you see people who play Roshi do this all the time where they're like, I'm trying to get behind him, but it's not working. I try to get behind him, it's not working. It's because there's this weird glitch with characters that can't fly, where you need to like move around to dragon home. But anyways, get him closer to the ground. I'm full gauge. You know, I'm looking at lightning strike. As well as combo, because his HP, well, no, actually his HP is really good, so it's whatever. I don't know what I was doing there. I think I panicked at that point. My hands have been cramping up recently, just playing so much. So, I don't know. Trying to perception, apparently, and it worked. Ooh, that cameras go crazy. Lightning surprise attack, and then same deal. I've got 2 gauges, perfect. Get to full power at that light strike.
What the? Well, my technique was something. Keep living a well-rounded.
So that's that. Apologies, because this was the wrong video. I don't know why. Let's see. Could have sworn this was everything went the same, but I'll watch this real quick. Might have to edit this just a little bit. And I watched the video earlier, so I'm very surprised. This looks exactly like the fight, but dude, I feel like I entered an alternate dimension. It ended differently than I remember. Right here, I use after mid-strike, because you notice my key went down whenever I feel vulnerable. And I'm gaining key. That's where I feel like Roshi falls off. What's fun about Roshi is when you use after mid-strike, you don't have to worry about dodging. Because as long as you have after mid-strike on and you're gaining key, he's going to auto-dodge anything that comes his way. Most things. I don't like to count on beams. But if they dragon home behind you and attack you, you could literally just keep charging. And he can't hit you. It's fucking funny. But anyway. I have to end this video here because maybe I mistaked the video.
Can't be. Well, no more games. Max, right there. I'm not done yet. Hey, poison. That'll do for now, I suppose. I am its creator. Time for the Kamehameha. I can't keep this up for long.
Dude. What's going on? I need to rewatch this video. Because now it's ending differently. It's the same replay. I'm pretty sure I clicked the same replay. Might be wrong. I'm actually going to check right after, but let's keep going. You know, I'm getting wrecked. Right now I'm looking at super counter. It's the only way I can get out, I think. Maybe high vision. Get the fucking super counter. Beautiful. Boom, and don't remember how I continued. B, as always. Boom. B, and when you get up onto the ground, it's a combination of a stun. So it's beautiful. I didn't get it off. I think I felt it. I was like, ooh, that didn't feel like a stun. Because I think from like a certain height, they don't get stunned too much. Because you can see the bounce. They bounce high. You're going to see it like going forward when you're really close to the ground. When you do that B move, they bounce really high. If you're too high, they do like a very quick bounce and they get back up really quick. So I realized that, and I'm going to do the same thing again. Because what I'm really trying to do is waste time, because his ultimate's just going to, it's literally going to kill me. So I'm just trying my best to waste this time. Boom, go into that, and I don't realize it. I don't know what came over me to do it, but I go into fucking full power right here. Which is so funny. It's funny because this stun, you saw him, the height he went. It's like the same type of stun as Lightning Surprise Attack. I've got full power. What do? Turtle School.
Right there.
Boom. Outclassed.
I'm gonna be feeling that tomorrow.
So that's, you know, that's really the fun part of Roshi. It's really like this fun back and forth. You know, I feel like a lot of people, I haven't really tried out Goku and or even Vegeta or Gohan in that mix of going back and forth. But when you do that, you get like these really nice combos. Ooh, I lost my train of thought. But you get like these really nice combos that will really help you succeed in the game and keep that aggression moving forward. Because you know, I see a lot of people, they take the tactics from other characters to try to bring onto Roshi when it comes to charging, when it comes to, you know, and Roshi's not one of those characters that can fully charge to sparking. He doesn't have like that skill gauge move. And I think to go off of that, that's why he has such fast charging ki, perhaps. I can only assume maybe lore wise, because he's already full power, all of his ki is going into giving him bigger muscles, so that's why he can't charge his blast as quickly. That's my only assumption, because I feel like a lot of the fighting and balance choices are more lore related, if anything. But I hope that helps you guys. I don't know what happened. I wonder if I found a glitch in recording. Because that was so weird. It played a different video. It's as if NPCs started playing. I was almost like confused because I was like, wait a minute. I did not do that at all. I only have one Rosé video. Did it show me like, did I play 2 matches with this guy? No. It refiltered. Anyways, I guess we just reported a glitch. So, anyways, hope that helps you guys. Hope that helps a little bit with your Roshi Tech. Happy to see more Roshis out there, and I hope you all have a good day. Bye-bye.
I've got something.